Baby, them vegetables spicy. Just like I like them. You see it. Because, yep, I'm giving a little bit of our Sharpton vibes. Just a ski taste. Because it is wash day.
That everything made me feel lonely. Had a sad thing, but right now it's just a hole. Try to feel good, it's hiding up no one.
Hello and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is JP. I am your new homegirl. You just don't know it yet. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today is Monday, June the 2nd. Happy Monday. I pray you all had a wonderful weekend. Leave me some comments if you like down below, letting me know how your weekend was, what you got into. Sorry, y'all, that's my car. The truck in front of me abruptly stopped, yeah. Anywho, y'all leave me some comments down below. Let me know how your weekend was. I would love to chop it up with you and know what you did. As for me, my weekend was absolutely beautiful. A little bit tiresome. I'm not gonna hold y'all. TT tired, okay? TT is tired, and I have another busy weekend ahead of me. But we are going to push through. The weekend as a whole was very beautiful. The graduation yesterday was wonderful. Afterwards, y'all saw we took you to a Cheesecake Factory, but the husband was most definitely missed. But after he got off that plane, y'all, he was jet lagged. Like, he was so freaking exhausted. And even when we made it back from the restaurant, which was probably close to 6 o'clock, he was still sleeping when I made it home. And I understand. Excuse me. But speaking of the restaurant, we had a really good experience on yesterday, and I'm thankful for that. It was about 25 people in our party, so we had a relatively large party. We were given 2 waiters that were really good. If I had to critique something about yesterday's service at the Cheesecake Factory, it was that when we wanted to do the entrees, when we wanted to order the entrees shortly after giving our drink order, the wait staff was like, well, we'd like to wait so that way we can bring out everybody's food at the same time. But then the kids ordered their food, which is perfectly fine. We're not tripping on that. But why not have the adults order their food, so as the children are eating, the adults are eating? Because what ended up happening was the adults got their appetizers but was still hungry as hell after the fact. And I'll talk to y'all about the food that I got in a minute. While the children got their entrees. So by the time the adults got their entrees, which it took a long time, okay? Not even finna hold you. Took a long time. The children were restless and ready to go because they had already eaten. You know, it would have been ideal if we would have all eaten at the same time or closer to around the same time. So that way the adults aren't trying to deal with, you know, children that are ready to go. And I understand, because hell, after I ate, I was ready to go. After my appetizer, I was ready to get the hell on up out of there. I'm not even finna hold you. And it wasn't the atmosphere. I was just full and ready to go. It had been a long day. We had waited outside for about 45 minutes before the graduation started, and it's hot outside. Like, it was 80, close to 90 before the graduation even started. Around noon is when we were standing outside and experiencing, you know, the heat. Okay, come on, love, you got it. So yeah, by the time we finished eating, baby, we was ready to goddamn me go. But I really want to get, you know, back into the swing of things concerning my my meal plan, because I don't want to say I've fallen off, but I'm not as strict as I was a few weeks ago or a week ago concerning my meal plan. And I'm not where I want to be in terms of my weight loss. I've lost a lot of weight, don't get me wrong. Like, I've lost about 20 pounds, but I'm still not where I want to be. So with that being said, we got to get back on track so that we can meet our goal. The goal is to be at weight, which is 145 if you're new here, or a reminder if you're, you know, not and just simply forgot. The goal is to be 145 by the end of June. That was per the conversation that me and Mama Gina had with each other 2 Saturdays ago. However, y'all know I like to do the most. I like to add things to my plate that I may not necessarily have room for. And my personal goal is to meet weight by mid-June. That's a few weeks. I can knock down some more pounds in a few weeks, as long as I stay diligent and disciplined. I should not have any problem doing that, because post the last conversation that I had with Mama Gina, I am now able to incorporate additional meats in my diet, such as lean turkey and fish like cod and red snapper, and there are a few other fish she gave me as well, but those are the only two that come to mind. But I should be able to stay well within my meal plan with this new set of food that provides variety to me, so that I don't get burnt out. Because y'all know I was hating chicken breast. I made a smoothie this morning. I'm rocking my little baby Stanley. I'm just about done with my smoothie, so I think I'm gonna finish it before getting to work, so that way I don't have to worry about carrying a cup in. But I just wanted to show y'all we are on the right track today. What to do, family? It is 2:43 and I am at the tail end of my lunch. I'm about to head back and just wanted to pick y'all up before I do so. Sorry y'all can't see me. My lunch was pretty darn good. Again, I had tuna, if you forgot. I also was able to get some editing done. I've been working on this video for quite some time now, and I want to go ahead and get it out. I think what I'm going to do once I get this video completed, instead of having it scheduled the next day to view for you guys, I'm going to sit on it and try to get at least another video edited and scheduled to post, so that I can start hitting you guys with back-to-back content. So that means in order for me to do that, I'm gonna have to stay away from posting content for a little bit longer in order to achieve that goal. So that is what I intend on doing. Good morning, family. It is Tuesday, June the 3rd. Happy Tuesday. I am literally almost to my job, so I don't have much time to talk to y'all, but I did want to open up this portion of the vlog, say good morning, tell you guys happy Tuesday. I pray you all have a wonderful day today. I did pack my lunch today, so I'll get into not only my lunch, but catching you guys up on yesterday afternoon's activities, the parts, excuse me, that you did not see. I've had my breakfast, well, a portion of my breakfast already, which is my smoothie. I also have a yogurt as well. I'm gonna force myself to eat that, because to be honest with y'all, after I drink my smoothie, I really don't have an appetite, but I do need to get in the habit of eating, and my yogurt has protein in it, which I desperately need, because I feel like I'm not eating as much protein as I should be. Hey y'all, good afternoon. It is, oh, let me turn it down. It's 1:55. Hey. I've been on lunch for a little minute, but child, I lost my car. Let me plug y'all up in y'all car seat. I lost my car. Forgot where I parked, so yeah, it took me a little minute to find my way back, but here we are. If you notice that it's a little dark where I am, it is very gloomy outside. We've been getting rain on and off throughout the day. Also on my side of town as well, I saw some rain falling on my security cameras. So yep. And speaking of rain, hurricane season has officially started for us here. Well, I mean, I don't know if it started. I'm pretty sure it started for everybody at the same time, but we, you know, are getting a lot of information about readiness, preparedness. A possible tropical storm is brewing in the Gulf of Mexico. As of now, it is unsure as to where it is going to end up landing, how much it will intensify, whether or not it will strengthen and become a hurricane is yet to be determined. But baby, it's only the 3rd. Okay, it is only the god doggone 3rd, and baby, the weather is weathering. God is not playing. And so I was talking to my husband yesterday about our, you know, plans for preparedness and getting ahead of the things that our family may need before the threat of storms happen. And baby, savory is the way to go. And I made it spicy too. I also have some tartar sauce. Mama Gina said that it was okay that I have tartar sauce as long as it's a teaspoon or less. I just added just now. But these sweet potatoes are so good. Now, mind you, I was doing a little taste test here and there as I was preparing my food. And that was just a little piece of cob. Now, see, this cob might have me in a chokehold for a while. Now, it's giving baked vibes, but I followed this recipe on TikTok, and the young lady seasoned it and put like a light flour coating on top and put it in a pan. And it created like a little crust, and it did. So yesterday, it was giving fried fish vibes. I'm not even finna hold you. But without the, you know, actually frying it. Although I will say, this reheated very well, and it's still very flavorful and good. Just like I like them. But here go a carrot and some green beans, y'all. Here go nothing. Okay. That actually was not bad. Hold on. Ain't y'all proud of me? Baby, hold on. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June the 4th. Happy Wednesday. It is currently 5:07. We are right outside of, the gym to get our day started. Hey family, it is 8:17. We are on our way to work, and chill. We kind of early. Like, I feel like when I tell y'all it's looking like I'm gonna be early, sis end up showing up at the same time. But for real this time, friend, I am early. It is 8:17. Normally I'll be darn near on my side of town still at 8:17. Okay. So I'm very excited about that. I also got a video exported in iMovie for you guys, so I am hoping to be able to get that imported into YouTube so that it can go live for y'all. I have realized as of last Sunday that I have officially entered the phase of my clothes being way too big for me. Yeah, I'm in that phase. I didn't really realize because I wear a lot of dresses, so you know it's hard for me to tell. But baby, when I went to nephew graduation, when I put my clothes on, let's be clear, when I put my clothes on, I was very comfortable. I was like, oh, this is really cute. But then we started taking pictures, and I was looking back at the pictures, and I was like, wow, okay, my pants look big, my shirt look big. And the crazy thing is, that was my first time wearing that shirt. It was like a compression style bodysuit that I got from Fashion Nova many years ago. I want to say maybe about 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah, it's been that long. And I bought two. I bought the white one that I saw, or like an ivory color one, and then I bought a black one. I wore the black one but never wore the ivory one, and the reason being is because when I wore the black one, like, it was so freaking tight. Like, I felt suffocated. Like, ooh, the compression was really compressing in that shirt, and it was a little uncomfortable for me to wear. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It was a little uncomfortable, so I kept it because I'm slightly a hoarder when it comes to clothes. But I decided to go ahead and give it a try again, but this time the ivory color one, because I had not worn that one yet. And it's a size medium, and y'all, that shirt fits so big on me. Not so big, maybe so big is a reach, but it fit big on me. Like, there was like material that was just kind of like like folding over because I have space in my shirt, and it's a compression shirt and it's a medium. Like the fade, like we're really slimming. We're really getting slim and trim like a bicycle rim on this side of town, okay? And I love it. I was telling my husband yesterday, I was like, why does it feel like my back has had a facelift? Like my back feels like tight. Like it feels tight. Like we ain't got no rolls, friend. We used to have a, little something, okay? Little bite, you know what I mean? I ain't got that no more. Like back smooth, okay? Back tight, all right? Love that for me. Clavicle, it makes it to its regular appearance. Like my clavicle bone, yeah. And I'm regular talking, y'all. Like it be showing up, and it was definitely showing up in that shirt. I mean, obviously the shirt was like a tank top style shirt, and it was cute. The outfit was cute, don't get me wrong. And then the pants was gapped in the front, they was gapped in the back. I'm just slimmer now, and the size of the jeans were in 11. So I can probably comfortably get away with wearing a 9 depending on the material of the pants. I never noticed that Houston mural. I mean, you may not be able to see it because of the iron gate in the way, but that's really cute. It looks like it's some sort of a rooftop. Maybe it's connected to a hotel or maybe some apartments, but that's pretty dope. I got a little frog in my throat. What it do, family? It is 1:42. We are on lunch, and I'm really excited about it. Excuse me. Today has been going very well. It's kind of been slow. My manager is out of the office today, so yeah, that's that on that. I mean, I'm not twiddling my thumbs, but it is notably slower today, which is perfectly fine by me because I have been able to take care of some things, personal things that I needed. I was able to print out some inventory checklist sheets for the up and coming Feast of Pentecost, which I've told you guys about a few times throughout this vlog and maybe the previous vlog before this one. So I got that done. I do have one more set of information that I need to print out. I'll probably do that sometime before the week is out. I mean, today is Wednesday. I just got to jump start on it because I had some free time to do so. And then I also placed an order for HEB curbside today. So we are going to get our groceries. Dang, y'all, groceries is so freaking high. My order was nearly $300, and I did not want to purchase any of it. Like, why is stuff so goddamn high? I'm gonna finish eating my lunch, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. It's 5:21 and we are off of work. Child, today has been a day. It's been a very long day, as a matter of fact, but I thank God that it is over because tomorrow is Friday Eve, and we love that for us. It rained a little. I mean, it wasn't a little bit because the streets are flooded like we had a major storm, and I don't think it rained a lot, but that is just evidence of how jacked up the sewage system is here within the city. Because baby, it don't take much for these roads to like completely fill up. This person almost ran off the road because they didn't realize that the goddamn road dipped because there's water covering the dip. Yeah, I need to get the hell away from downtown, baby, because one thing about it, two things for sure, it's gonna flood down here, okay? And downtown ain't the only place, an area down here that floods. We got a lot of areas. So to those of you who would like to move to Houston because for whatever reason social media has sensationalized and glamorized and whatever other kind of eyes living in Houston, yeah, it floods. Okay, it's hot as hell here. It's humid as hell here. You get 50 shades of weather every 2 seconds, and it floods when someone spits on the ground. What it do, family? I've been home for a hot little minute. Child, let's go ahead and get into this haul because It's embarrassing how long these goddamn groceries have been up here. And I also got dishes in the sink. We ain't gonna worry about that because what real life happens on this side of town. Let me go around the groceries that I currently have on the floor. Okay, so starting down here, I have 2 bags of the Fiesta Blend dairy-free cheese, triple berry blend frozen berries. This is blueberries, blackberries, and raspberry. I also was tricked into buying the little keto Mission Zero net carbs tortillas. I have a roll of ground beef. I have some Nashville hot chicken McCormick seasoning. I'm trying that for the first time. I also have some onion powder, 2 bags of fish taco cuts. This is cod. I have a pack of ground turkey. I have some chicken skewers because I would like to try a new recipe. I also have some lemonade water shaker. Sorry, this is my family talking to each other in the background. I have a 3-pack of Dove, 2 of the fruit punch. I have 2 packs of the roasted garlic mashed potatoes, 2 cases of 40-pack water, some lime sweetened water, and some peach sweetened water. I have some buttermilk Eggo waffles, a 24-pack of Sprite, a small container of cottage cheese, an 8-pound bag of potatoes. I don't know how big this is, but it's a pretty big bag of potato puffs. I also have a large pack of beef ramen noodles. Again, baby, this is hurricane prep, okay? Because y'all know we don't even eat noodles like that, but I didn't have any more. Well, I think I only had like 3 packs. It's faced like that because they put a sticker on the front of the package that had like the store name, location, all of that, where I got the stuff from. Not necessarily the name I'm worried about because y'all know I rep HEB all of the time. But I don't need y'all knowing which location I went to, okay? So that is it for the first part of the haul. Here's part 2 of our grocery haul. And I gave y'all a little bit of light because it's starting to get darker outside. And I realized these people did not give me my toilet tissue. Okay, I'm gonna address that in a second. I have some duplex cookies, or AKA jailhouse cookies for Zay, some more pineapple, a 12 count of Celsius for husband, some chicken breasts, 3 packs of smoked turkey sausage. This is a pack of chicken wings. I have 9 cans for my pantry, 3 refried beans, and fun fact, if you do not eat pork like myself, these refried beans from HEB do not have lard in them. So yeah, have at it if you love refried beans, but stay away from them because a majority of them, if you know, close to all of them, are made with lard. So I was pleasantly surprised when I read the ingredients and did not see that in these. I also have 3 of the black beans from Bush's and 3 sweet corn. I have some sweet chili sauce for a recipe that I saw that I'm going to use these chicken breasts for. I have some all-purpose seasoning. All-purpose flour, and that's a god doggone shame that they sold me a bag this little, because baby, what the hell is that? Anywho, I also have some Morton seasonal, a half gallon of 2% milk, some vegetable oil, a 36 count of eggs, and 2 packs of hot dog buns. And these are the final items that we got from HEB.
Bring out the best in you. I hear sirens while we make love. Loud as hell, but they don't know. No flower, take me flying with you.
It is Friday, June the 6th. Happy Friday. We have made it to our favorite day of the week. And hold on, Carl, not embarrassing me. Baby, that is not what I want to do. Okay? We started our day off right in the gym. We got a solid workout. Anyway, really quickly, I decided to get these new Doritos. This is the zesty jalapeno popper. Thought my family would enjoy that. I've never tried it before. Also, flaming hot Doritos and oldie but goodie. Y'all haven't seen me pick those up in a while. And then I got these all dressed. I seen these on a food or snack reviewers channel a couple weeks ago, and I thought that they were quite interesting looking. I see them all the time in the store, and I opt not to pick them up. So today I was like, you know what, why not? I feel like, sorry for the bag noise, y'all. I feel like they would pair really well with the tuna fish that I'm going to make myself for the Sabbath. So yeah, I just decided to pick them up. Hopefully they're not gross, but if not, I'll dibble and dabble in one of those other ones while I'm eating my tuna fish. I would have gotten popcorners, but they didn't have the flavor. I don't know what's going on with popcorners. HEB used to sell the queso kind, which is the one in the orange bag, as well as the one that I get, which is the white cheddar. But they stopped selling the orange bag. All they got is the white cheddar. And then they have the sea salt, which y'all know I don't want. And they have the kettle. I'm not really into that flavor profile. I've tried it before. It's okay. It's not disgusting, but I'm not paying for that. You know what I mean? I don't want that. And then this store that I just went to, what was it? Randall's, Kroger's, one of them. They only had the sea salt in the kettle. They didn't even have the white cheddar. So that's why I didn't pick up no chips for myself, because they didn't have none. Lastly, I did get some Alani. They were on sale 2 for $4. I was hoping to get like a small pack of Alani, but they only have them in one flavor. Alani do better. But anyway, I got 4. This is the Hawaiian shaped ice and child. It's good and cold. Oh, I can't wait to drink it. I also have breeze berry. I have one of my current faves that I recently tried, which is watermelon wave. This is so freaking good. This is really, really good. Probably my favorite flavor of Alani that I've tried today. And then I got the pink slush. I'm sure I've had this before, but when I was deciding what flavor I wanted, I couldn't remember if I had this and whether or not I liked it. So I just went ahead and picked it up. But those are the few items that I got from the store. Now, 8:28. We're right outside. Actually, I'm downtown, friend. I'm downtown. We're making good timing. I'm not too far from work. I've been communicating with the girls excuse me, on my ride in, and I've also been tuning into a Bible lesson as well. I've been having that playing on YouTube. When I made it home, I made myself a smoothie. I didn't have to pack my lunch today. I do have my lunch kit, so we have lunch. I just didn't have to pack it because the lunch that I packed myself yesterday, I didn't eat. I just didn't have an appetite for it. I ended up getting breakfast for myself at a restaurant that I've eaten there for lunch, but I've never had their breakfast before. And I had an egg and cheese croissant because, baby, my stomach was touching my back. And I ordered 2 orders of shredded hash brown. Again, I never ordered from them before, so I did not know like the size portions rather of the food, but the croissant was huge. It was pretty good. I could tell that it was like homemade, not processed, so I appreciated that. But it was just so huge, so I could only eat about half of it, and I unfortunately had to throw the other half away. And as far as the hash brown, 1 order would have done me just fine, child. Hold on. I realized that I did not check in with you guys to give y'all a weight loss update. So editing Jen, you see it. Yeah. Speechless. Literally speechless. Y'all, 148. 148. It is 2:41 and I'm actually on my way back to the office. I've had a wonderful lunch. I am ready for the day to be over with. I actually ate my lunch at my desk. I had tacos, and I'm glad I followed my first mind and assembled them and ate them in the office, because child, I would have made a goddamn mess. Okay, not to mention I ain't got no plates. I ain't got none of that. The office had everything I needed, so I just sat at my desk and ate my tacos, and they were so freaking good. I ate 3 of the small carb, no carb, low carb tortillas. Excuse me, I believe the brand is Mission, and I feel full. I feel satisfied. I am still working on my smoothie. I'm gonna make sure I drink that before I leave work, and I also need to increase my water intake as well. I've only drank 1 bottle of water today so far, so I at least want to drink another 2 to 3 bottles. Speaking of drinks, I am currently also working on, baby, we got a lot of fluids we got to take down, okay? I'm also currently working on my Alani watermelon wave. So freaking good. These taste better to me the longer they sit. I know that sounds really weird, but excuse me, they do. Hey family, I am at the crib, obviously. As you can see, it is about 7:13. So we've been off of work for a hot little minute now. Sorry I did not pick y'all up. When I got off of work, I ended up calling, who did I call? I called my cousin just to mess with her, Nasha. Hey girl, hey, if you're watching. And that conversation took me from being off to the car wash. So we cleaned our car. And then once I left the car wash, as I was getting my car washed, husband called. That conversation took me from the car wash to the dollar store. So we're gonna pause there, and I'll show you guys the items that I got from the dollar store. It's just a few things, nothing major. So I got these hot and spicy Cheez-Its. That was husband's request. I got 3 deep conditioners because, yep, I'm giving a little bit of Al Sharpton vibes, just a ski taste, because it is wash day, and I'm trying to do this with one hand. I picked up 3 of these coconut oil deep conditioning protein masks. Not sure if I'll use all 3, but I just picked up 3. I also got Zay some Mexican candy. This is some Lucas. And lastly, I needed some more styler, so I picked up this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. The scent is coconut and hibiscus, or the ingredients are coconut and hibiscus. I don't know, child. Okay, it's been a long day. All right. Overall, today was a good day. I am boiling some eggs for my tuna for tomorrow. I'm just gonna set that right there. We're gonna take a seat. I'm drying some clothes. I also am boiling 3 tea bags for my hair because although I have experienced significantly a lot less shedding, I want to continue the trend in doing so by treating my hair. So I will be doing a tea rinse after I shampoo, and then I leave it on my hair for like a couple minutes or so, and then I condition. You always, this is a pro tip if you didn't know, friend, you always want to condition your hair or deep condition your hair after you do a tea rinse, because the tea is going to strengthen your hair, and without putting any moisture on top of your hair, it will become very brittle. It will be hard feeling, and that will lead to a lot of frizz and breakage. So you always want to make sure you're putting moisture on top of your tea treatments or on top of your protein treatments, because those type of treatments that are designed to strengthen your hair don't necessarily provide moisture in most cases. So that's just a little pro tip for you. So hopefully wash day does not take long. Sunday is the feast. I'm going to have my head covered Saturday, of course, because we'll be at church for the duration of us, having class. And then my head is going to be covered all day Sunday, because y'all know I usually wear hats on feast days, because it's just something easy peasy, right? And I ain't got to worry about putting the head scarf on, taking it off. I can just pretty much leave it on all day. So we are going to do another ponytail. I was thinking about doing like a little braided ponytail tonight. No need to have the length of my hair out. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I can just comb out the length of my ponytail, braid it up, and then tomorrow for the feast, before I put my hat on, I could just put it in a bun and call it a day. Put my little hat on, child, because it's gonna be hot outside. Not to mention your girl is gonna be doing a lot of ripping and running. I really don't want any hair on my neck hanging down. That's not the look that I'm gonna go for this weekend. So yeah, wash day should be a breeze. In terms of dinner, I'm feeling a little thick. I'm not gonna hold you, not fat but thick, and I kind of want some Marco's pizza. And I actually have a credit with them. I don't think I told y'all I had a little situation with Marco's Pizza when I went a couple weeks ago. I'll briefly tell y'all, and then I'm gonna go so I can place my order. But I placed an order for 2 pizzas, 1 cheese, 1 Philly cheesesteak, no vegetable, right? And when I got the Philly cheesesteak pizza, it just looked like toppings and bread, no sauce, no nothing, child. So long story short, I talked to the manager, explained to him that I had ordered this pizza before the exact same way that I've ordered it at 2 other locations, and it has never come to me looking how his establishment made my pizza. And he was apologetic, although he did stand 10 toes down on saying, ma'am, this is how we make it. And I was like, ooh. Okay, baby, well, thank you for letting me know. I know you're going to give me my money back and you're going to make it right, so I ain't even finna do too much on you, but thank you for letting me know so that I never order this pizza from you again, because what the hell is this? Like, pizza look like it would definitely choke you, okay? I'm talking about strong, have your throat in a complete and utter stronghold, okay? So he offered to remake the pizza for me. I was able to select different pizza. The pizza that I got in place of the first one was another big cheese, and I added shaved steak to it. So it wasn't what I wanted, but it was a replacement. And again, I'm always willing to be flexible and be humble and be kind in general, but especially for, you know, situations where people is trying to make it right. When I feel wronged in a situation, ain't no need of me flexing, right? So I took that, and it was good. You know, it was good. I had a piece. And then in addition to him, that I have forgot, y'all, I had a little brain fart. In addition to him making the pizza right, or remaking the pizza, he also said that I would have a $20 credit on my account. So I need to call and see if that $20 credit still stands, because it's been a few weeks. It should, friend. But if so, we're going to get us at least 1 pizza on the house. And we love that for us, and we can save a little bit of a coin. And once I get this pizza back here to this house, child, and do my hair, I'm going to unwind. Prayerfully, I can get my hair done and get this pizza, which I don't see a reason why not. But hopefully I can get those 2 things done well before the sun sets. I just changed my clothes, so I'm definitely going to need to freshen up once I do my hair, because I'm sure I'm going to have like product and stuff like all up around my neck and things like that on my back. You know, just normal wash day stuff, like nothing crazy or out of the norm, especially if you are a female. But I just wanted to check in with y'all, let y'all know what I had going on, let y'all know how my day was. This week was pretty good. Your girl is 148, so hello. We gotta celebrate. Like, not literally celebrate, but I'm just saying, I thank God for my weight loss progress. And I'm just so happy with myself, and I'm happy that the week is over with. I do need to take my vitamins, so today is going to be the first day where I pop all them bad boys back to back, except for the ashwagandha, because I left my pill container for Friday at the crib. So I've already replenished all of my pills for the week, so all 7 containers are full. I'm going to also try to get myself prepped for Sunday as well. Go ahead and pick my church clothes out. Just try to do a whole lot of. So I'm not going to really pick you guys up much for a hot little minute. I'm going to come back to y'all when dinner gets here to show y'all, and then also to just kind of kick it with y'all. But yeah, I'm about to put this phone down and get started on wash day and order this food and stuff like that. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Leave me some comments down below letting me know how your week was, because I care and I'm nosy. I want to chop it up with y'all in the comments.